What's up, YouTube? Skinny Snorlax here, coming at you with my first ever upload to YouTube. It's a Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle. It's pretty much a mixed tier battle. But before we get into the battle, let me tell you a little about me. I'm not new to Pokemon, but I'm kind of new to Wi-Fi. I've always been interested in it, but I've never been able to start or never started. I've always watched people like Haydun, Shofu, Magnitude, Shady Penguin now, and I thought, this looks like a lot of fun. I really want to give it a try. So, hey, I'm doing it. And my first battle here is against a guy, Lucas. Not really sure who he is, but he's bringing a Haxorus, a Lilligant, a Melodic, a Volcarona, whatever that thing's called, can't really remember, and a Heracross. And I'm bringing a Regirock, Azelf, Sceptile, Blastoise, Moltres, and a Florges. So let's just get started. Here, I'm leading off with my Regirock, just because it's got Thunder Wave, Stealth Rocks, it can cripple a few Pokemon. And he leads with his Haxorus. And right off the bat, I thought I was in a pretty good place. I can take anything he wants to hit, or any of his moves. And he goes right up the bat, tries to set up, goes for a Dragon Dance. And I hit him with a Thunder Wave, completely crippling that Haxorus and making that move pointless. And right here I hit him with a Stone Edge, Adamant Life Orb. Yeah, you don't really see that, but I like the set. Got a crit. Not sure if it mattered, but I don't think it did. It might have. And then he brings out this Lilligant, and I know I don't want to stay in on that. Predicting a grass move, I go straight into my defensive wall, which is my Moltres. It's a pretty good wall. It's worth trying out. It's got interesting moveset: Flamethrower, Air Slash, Will-O-Wisp, and Roost. The only problem is Stealth Rocks. Yeah, Stealth Rocks. He decides to bring in his Aerial, expecting a fire move, or any move. It can take anything I have. And I didn't want to overpredict, so I just went for an attack. And here, I did not want to stay in, so I'm pretty sure I go straight into my Blastoise. Oh no, I go straight into my Green Bean, which is Sceptile. Right here, hoping I didn't get the burn from that, hoping I don't get burnt from that Scald. And don't want to overpredict again and just go straight for the grass move, even though I had Hidden Power Rock, and I figured the Volcarona was going to come in. Could have had that Pokemon down right off the bat. And here I didn't want to stay in, take anything, which it's predicted, well, which he predicted, and goes for a Quiver Dance. And with Blastoise, I figure I can still take anything, and then take it out with a Water Pulse. But as you'll see, Water Pulse just doesn't quite kill it, but thank goodness I could take one of these Bug Buzzes. Here, I didn't want to stay in as well, so I decided to switch them out and bring in my special wall, which is Florges. Man, I love Florges. Definitely the best special wall in the game. Well, that's a lie, but it's a really good one. It's worth using. And here, I can take pretty much anything it has, especially Bug Buzz. I'll take those for days. And I was pretty sure I can take a Fiery Dance, so I stayed in and just tried to take it out with a Moonblast. And now we were up, well, 4-6, which is a pretty good spot to be in. And I'm not too sure what he brings in next, actually. Yes, this Melodic. You'll see Melodic was a real big pain this whole game. With his Scald, or with the Scalds and burning, and you'll see. But my Florges, it's a pretty good wall. It can take anything it has. And it's a little stally with Wish, Protect, Aromatherapy, Moonblast. And right here, I really wanted to pass the Wish off to my Blastoise. It gets the burn, but it's not that big a deal. It's a special attacker. It's just residual damage, which kind of sucks, but I'll get over it. I got that Wish, so I got a lot more health back. And here, I thought for sure he was gonna... Oh, what? Oh, brings in his Heracross. And I thought... Oh gosh, I'm all over the place here. Oh, I bring in Green Bean, predicting... Actually, I just brought it in because I wanted to take out the Melodic. And here, me being an idiot, thinking rock is super effective to it, completely forgetting that it's fighting as well. Just get annihilated by a pin missile. Only takes 2. I'm surprised it took 2. But here, I didn't know who to bring in because I didn't really have anything. And so I brought in Moltres. I thought for sure Moltres was faster. And just takes me out one time with 2 Rock Blasts. And then there's 2 Pokemon down right then and there. And here, this move took me a while. And I bring in my Azelf, which I nicknamed Bluezer. For some reason I just love that nickname. It's actually a Adamant Choice Scarf. You don't see that very often, but I like it. And here I thought this Zen Headbutt would do a lot more. Only to realize it's obviously a physical wall. But man, does it have bulk on either end. Here he gets the burn, which is kind of shitty, but I can always bring in my Florges and Aromatherapy and get rid of that burn on that and my Snorlax, so it's all good. Right here, I had to be careful though, because I was already at low health, and if I got burned here, I would have been done. But thank goodness. And here, I just had to be Stoli. Just had to protect, wish, get all my health back up, hoping it doesn't get any burn on me. And yeah, it's kind of Stoli this bit, but I needed to do this. It's the only way to get past a Melodic, which I hate. They're just so bulky and so good. Here, I switch out, wanting to pass over my... Oh, what did I say? Oh, I knew I could take anything from this with my Blastoise, so I figured, why not send this in, try to take it out. But right here, I thought my Blastoise was going to do a lot more damage to it with this Dragon Pulse, but it's just too bulky. There's nothing you can do. You need a stab electric move or a stab grass move, which I had, but obviously. And here it's just solely with this Pokemon. I'm just trying to let Blastoise die as a death fodder so I can bring Florges back in, protect a little more, get a little more health like that. But yeah, so I figured it was just going to attack me, take me out. But I live with 3 health and get a little bit of damage off. Just trying to get the confusion with Water Pulse. Thought it would help, but never got it, so it doesn't really matter. And here I'm just letting it die to bring back in Florges, just to bring up some health and wall it for days. Because there's nothing it can do to me, and there's nothing I can do to it besides just get health and pass a wish off to something. So here, just protecting, doing your usual wall stall kind of thing. And I was just praying that I wasn't going to get burnt. That if I got burnt, I would have been done. But he goes for Surf, so that's good. Here I got the wish off, and I'm just going to protect, get all that health back, and I'll be good as good. Good as gold even. Here, protect, trying to get that wish, just trying to stall it out, just waiting a bit. And I get it back. And right here, well, these next 2 moves, I predicted pretty well. I predicted him to predict me. So, right here he goes for Scold, the Aromatherapy. Then I use Aromatherapy just to get rid of everything. And I'm pretty sure I go for Wish next turn, but I wanted to pass it off. But I didn't know who to, so I just wished and stayed in. Well, you'll see, yeah. So he goes for Scold. Thank goodness I don't get burnt again. But I go for a Moonblast. And right here, I think he predicted me to go for Wish or go for Protect. So he switches out into his Mienshao. Oh, that's next turn. Right here, I go for Wish, and right here he was predicting me to Protect. Which was, I would have done the same thing. But I just go straight for the Moonblast, knowing I can take anything that Milotic has. And thank goodness I go for Moonblast, because Mienshaos are a pain in my ass. Regenerator, come back in, fake out, U-turn, come back in, fake out, U-turn. It's not a very original set. Well, neither is this Florges though, so I can't really say anything. And here I knew I can take anything Lilligant has. So I figured I'd just stay in and try to kill it. And I was like, perfect. It's a 2-hit KO. That works. And here, oh, gets that sleep powder. And right here, I figured it was going to try to set up on me. And I didn't want to let that happen, so I decided to stay in and just keep going for this moon blast, trying to take it out. And I got lucky with that first turn wake up. So, yeah, the hacks, I'd say, are a little bit on my side, a little bit on his side. It's pretty even. And here he sends out his Melodic again, which is just such a good Pokemon. It's just too bulky. And here I'm wishing up, trying to pass it off to my Azelf. And I think he predicted, well, I don't know what he predicted, because when I switch out, he goes for Ice Beam. And if he went for a Stab Water move, he would have taken me out. But here I got so lucky, living with just 2 health, got the wish off, now I'm back to half. And this set is a Adamant Choice Scarf Azelf with U-Turn, Zen Headbutt, Knockoff, and Thunder Punch. I have an Azelf with Thunder Punch, Azelf with Ice Punch, and one with Fire Punch. But I really like the Thunder Punch one for times, especially like this. But right here, so close to taking it out, but I didn't. It ends up taking me out. And right here, I thought I had the game, because if I took this out with the next Pokemon, then I've won. But here I was thinking he'd go for a Water move, thinking he can take me out one hit, and I knew I could live one. And then my Stone Edge would take it out. But so close. And he's just going to win this Stole War because his Recover is giving him more health than my Stone Edge is taking away. And it was just getting too stoley right here. There's not much I could really do. Go for that Paralyze, just trying to get the Para Hacks on him. And if I get him paralyzed, then I can win. But right here, he gets this Scold off after I miss, and then he gets the burn. And I was like, yeah, that's it. There's nothing else I can do here. So I think after this turn, I just forfeit, because I knew it was over. Alright guys, that's the Wi-Fi battle for you. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment. Thank you very much. I'll see you next time.